Shana Kawiyo Ayashayana Masakushayana Ayama Shayana Kasashuya Sayana Kashayana Maya Kosushuya Maya Sakayana Yasa Ayamano Kosushayama Nea Kasaya Shayamana Kasashuya Saya Shayana Yasa Sadhu 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 Yemazaga Jaya Samayozo Emeke Besayasha. I am the Khaleesi. I am the Khaleesi. I am the guy from Dune. I am the guy from Dune with psychic powers. I am Dune. I am Khaleesi. I am the 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 Khaleesi. There's $100,000 on the line right now. God is a vessel and I am the transmission vehicle. God is a vessel and I am the transmission vehicle. God is a vessel and I am the transmission vehicle. God is a vessel and I am the transmission vehicle. God is a vessel and I am the transmission vehicle. God is a vessel and I am the transmission vehicle. God is a transmission vehicle and I am the vessel. God is a transvehicle vision boss. You do not want to mess with me. You do not want to challenge me. You do not want to make fun of me. I will destroy you. I will destroy you. Let's say $10,000. Just a place to start. I'm not schizophrenic. I am 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 not schizophrenic. There is no limit to want. There is no amount of want. It's like, how much food do you want to eat? It's like asking a baby or asking a human being how much food they want to eat. There is no limit to the want. So don't be a fool. Wanting has no limit. And money isn't real anyway. I am not schizophrenic. I am not schizophrenic. I am not schizophrenic. I am not schizophrenic. That's a good question, Genesis Beat. It's like, it's very subtle, right? So it's like that, that want to pull a scab, that want to pull off a scab and eat it. Or just to pull it off, because it's kind of like you have a piece of wood on your skin. So it's like, pull that off of there. That's not my skin. I'm not a fucking insect. You see those scabs and it's like you're an insect or something. You got an exoskeleton. Get that shit off of there. So it's like that subtle pull. That subtle pull to do something or to go somewhere or to be something or to think something or to attach to something. So So stillness is kind of the answer to that. That's why they say that, God said, meet me in the stillness or some bullshit like that. I don't listen to God. I don't do what God tells me to do. I do what I can forgive myself for. If I can't forgive myself for something, then I don't do that thing. I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not schizophrenic. I am 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 not schizophrenic. Do you still have liking? I don't even know if liking is a true word. You have to define that word a little bit more closely. And I'm doing my morning mantra. I don't know why people are saying this mental illness act is not cool. I'm doing my morning mantra. This is how I wake up in the morning so that I can have a good, fulfilling day. I'm not schizophrenic. I am 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 not schizophrenic. Well, the foot of my ass and your foot is going to deal with your brain, okay? I am not schizophrenic. 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 I do not have ADHD. 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 I do not have anxiety. 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 I do not have depression. 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 I have do not have depression. I 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 have 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 do not have depression. The I of do not is depression. How's that for insight? The I of do not is depression. I am not schizophrenic. Shut up. I know, Frog, it's okay. You gotta raise up your energy levels, and then those voices will be friends. They'll be good spirits, or you'll be a poet. You'll
You'll be poised to embrace anything and everything. Why are people saying I'm stupid? I'm actually very intelligent. I would like to start a meditation center in Spain. I'm not sure if this whole Vietnam thing is going to work out at this point. I'd like to open up a retreat center in Spain. I don't know, I've never been to Spain. Next to Beth Upton's place. It has to be in Spain or Portugal. I'd prefer Spain. There's some things we just can't talk about. There's some dreams that we can't tell people about because they wouldn't understand. I wish that I could tell you all about everything, but there's some things that I just can't. There's dreams last night that I can't tell you about. It would be too much, it'd be too confusing. I want to tell you everything. I want to fully be nude mentally in terms of my identity with everyone here. I want to be nude with you. I want to show you my nudity, my vulnerability. I want to show you who I really am. It's brave, but it's also stupid and not what the Buddha teaches. So we don't believe in that. I don't believe in that dumb shit. I've got a bag of dreams for sale, a bag of trauma too. Who would like to dance with me and eat shit out of my ass? It's not the way you do it. We were at I'll tell this person's not gonna affect this person. So we were at a retreat, basically, at an unnamed location. And the monks do their own thing and the lay people do their own thing. And it was kind of like a wholesome retreat, like holding hands and smiling and smelling each other's farts and saying, that's not so bad. That's the kind of retreat environment that it was. And so one of these practices is this kind of, you go around in a circle and you do like this deep sharing, you know. And so they were doing this in this deep sharing, and one of these guys kind of not fully there, not fully kind of socially tuned in. It was his turn to share, and he wanted to be vulnerable. So he told this circle of fart sniffers that he raped someone. And you can imagine that didn't go over very well in the circle. And you know, he had a tough time with that. So you can overshare as well. I'll bring, yeah, it's true, it actually happened. I didn't have that experience, but it had actually happened. I was there, I was at the temple, I was a monk at the temple when that happened. It was pretty wild. We all looked around, the monks looked around and said, what are you thinking, buddy? We've all got skeletons in our closet, but this ain't Halloween. Yeah, 100%, 100% Dylan. And it was a sad story, and his life and his situation was a very sad story. I just did a morning detox yesterday. We can pull them up. I mean, we can pull up Letty Seattle, but is something specific? I'm not sure where you're going with this entertainment. And just to lay things to rest, I've never fought a woman. I've never physically fought a woman. Of course, yeah. My master from Myanmar is one of the well-known meditation masters in Myanmar. I've only really ever been in one fight with a guy who kind of looked like a turtle. And he thought he was going to bully me, but I was bigger than him. So I got him in a headlock and I threw him to the ground. And then he like came to my job with a knife. I am not schizophrenic. I am not schizophrenic. I am healthy. 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 I am not schizophrenic. This is probably maybe not a good idea for me to do, because if I do some kind of great egregious crime, I'm probably going to want to pretend to be schizophrenic. And so if they see these videos where I'm saying I'm not schizophrenic, they're going to be able to use that against me in court. I'm sorry if I missed your question or anything like that. I'll try to answer it now. I'm not going to kill anybody. Shut up! But I told about the group, this desire to kill that has come up in me. It hasn't come up recently, but one time it came up very strongly, like to kill, this desire to murder, to commit murder. And it hasn't come up again since like that. But it was just strange. It wasn't out of anger either, seemingly. It was more kind of a hunger or a lust to kill, like being starving and wanting to kill an animal and eat it. All right, we got some comments here. I'm not planning to commit a crime. It's talking about desire. We have desires to do all kinds of things. People have desire to drink alcohol when they're not 21 yet. Are you going to arrest them for that? Don't be lunatic. Francis, what happened that I was different from 2 years ago is they didn't start a nonprofit for me when I told them to. And that's why I'm not a monk anymore. Freedom Junkie says, Rob, I showed you to some of my friends and they said you are fucked in the head. It's like the sight of someone who lacks a self is disturbing to something inside the ordinary. Yes, that's what we like. What do I want? You know, somebody asked me, somebody reached out to me recently and they said, "What do you want? What do you need?" And I said, "Well, actually it's a project that we're setting up, so I'm not going to tell anyone what that project is, but I need $50 cigars to put in my mouth. I need $300 cakes of tea to put in my $300 teapot. You know, so these are big desires, all right? And I'm not trying to put nobody else is responsible for that. But we do have a very exciting project coming up, and I think a lot of people are going to be really excited about it. It's a private, somebody reached out to me, they said they wanted to do a private project, and I said, you know what, there is something that we could do together. And we're looking at that right now, and I can't tell you how much joy. I can't tell you how much joy that's gonna bring to me and my wife and this community. So I'm so thankful that you are considering to do this work. I'm so thankful. They reached out to me and I said, you know, we've been looking at this. And they said, well, have you picked one out yet? And I said, you know what, I haven't, but I will. Oh, sometimes you get those waves. I think Frank Yang's a bitch and a loser and a freak. And that's what I think about Frank Yang. He's a little money-hungry punk. He's a shithead loser. That's what I think about Frank Yang. He's a bitch. I'm actually becoming schizophrenic. I'm starting to think that I am schizophrenic, the way that today's going already. Shut the fuck up. Before I rip you by the root from wherever you live, like a planter's wart, you little fuck. Shut up. And go away and never come back and explode or implode or whatever it is that you're supposed to do with the work that I've put in to stop. Like Angulimala. You're Angulimala and I'm the Buddha. Stop. I've already stopped. So then shut the fuck up then. I'm actually becoming schizophrenic. Well, I didn't expect for this to happen. How am I going to help you? Where are you? In the ether? Please help you. I'm right here, so if I can hear you, then you must be right here too, you dumb fuck. You're just making up shit. Now sit down and meditate or do some kind of magic healing in my body or in my brain. Help me lose some goddamn weight instead of asking for you to be helped. Why don't you help me? I took the time to listen to you. So why don't you take the time to actually heal me in some way? My biggest gripe about Frank Yang is that his videos are so fucking stupid and disorienting. He's just yabbling on, and he's got fucking the videos going everywhere and yabbling, and I think it's just nonsense. Just sit down, Frank, and talk to me like a man. Igloo, if you send me $100 right now, I will go to the 7-Eleven, which is just downstairs. I'll buy 5 beers and I'll chug them for $100. I would just ask that we allow a formula to be put in place, because I don't just drink random beers. I drink IPAs. There's a certain kind of IPAs I like. So they have a higher ABV. So I'd like to be chugging those instead of some bullshit swill. Well, that's not $100. I know that. I don't know what that is, but that says try 44999. $100 doesn't automatically mean $100. We need somebody to do the math here. And I don't have my other phone, so I can't do it. Somebody tell me what the fuck that is. How about that? What do you mean it's $100 USD? It says try 4499.99. 5,000 try. What did 4,500 try? Okay, well, YouTube takes 30%, so I need 2,000 try. Turkish lira, well, I'm not going to offend the Turks, especially at a time like this. So, all right, listen, I'm not going to get $100 from that. I'm only going to get $70 from that because YouTube takes 30%. I'll do it, but I want to actually get $100 USD. That was the deal. Did you say 4 beers or 5 beers? I am a man of my word, Igloo. I am a man of my word. I just explained it to you, and we're having a conversation. That person didn't donate for me to drink 5 beers. 4 beers, okay, 4 beers. But we're gonna do the algorithm. We're gonna do the algorithm to determine it. When I say to people, listen, I'm being serious about this. When I say to people that I drank 4 beers for $100 on live stream, I want to make sure that I'm actually getting $100. So YouTube is going to take a percentage out of that, and I'm talking to the community to see how we can figure that out. 80% of 5 is 4? Well, it's 70%. What is 70% of 5? What is 70% of 5? That's 3. You could help me to buy some 100% cotton. A little bit more. We just need a little bit more. We need a little bit more. 3.5. Okay, 3.5 beers. I'll send my wife to go and get the beers. Honey? I should probably drink them before my wife wakes up because she might not be happy with this deal. But I gotta put food on the table. Of course I'll take you to buy the beer. Let me get some of that Circle K money, Stacy. $50 more. $50 more, and I'll feel comfortable going and getting those beers and chugging them right here, right now. I would admit that I'm jealous of Christ for $100. That's no problem. Chugging's no problem. Come on, everybody. If we're going to have a good day, let's have a big day. Of course I'm going to do it. We're going to go down there right now. We're going to go to the Circle K right now. I'm just waiting for the donations to come in. Who's going to donate once we start walking out the door and going to the Circle K? Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But this isn't what this live stream is about. First, I farted for $100. Now I'm gonna drink beers for $100. I'm gonna chug beers for $100. I was a Buddhist monk. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. Okay, I'm gonna hold up my end. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna go there together. It wasn't my idea. But I'm not gonna start smoking cigarettes. You're not gonna get me to smoke cigarettes because I drink beer. I'm going to do it right now. I've been getting into this situation recently, and I'm starting to get worried that there's something moving, that there's some energy going in a certain way that I don't like. People are starting to try and hold me accountable in different ways for their donations, and I do not want to be held accountable in any way for anything by anyone, ever, for the rest of my life. The moment that I'm not giving up, I'm going over there to do it. I'm going over there to do it right now. I'm on my way out right now. There's one thing that you won't see me ever doing, and that's backing out on a deal. Hey, I'll tell you, for $150, I'll smoke a pack. I'll tell you right now what my grandfather told me. He said, I'd rather owe it to you than cheat you out of it. I'd rather owe it to you than cheat you out of it. Alcohol can make the schizophrenia get worse. How much for one cigar? I thought alcohol makes the schizophrenia go away, not get worse. Listen, I was waking up to do a meditation today. My grandpa, I said my grandpa. I don't know who my uncle was. All right. I'm not waiting. If someone sends me $100, I'll back out of the beer deal. Now, on the other side, if somebody sends me $100, they will expedite the beer deal. The beer deal will happen quicker. and faster. Yes, I just said that, Joseph Town, so send the fucking money. I would never betray you. I would never trick you, Igloo. Okay, I'm right there with you, Igloo. Nobody wants to do this more than me. But there's factors and there's elements here that I'm responsible for that you're not aware of. All right, Igloo? No, I would never, Igloo, I would never scam you. Nada, if you could just give me a couple bucks, man. It's a tough time. And if you could just give me like 20 bucks, that would mean a lot, Nada. That would go a long way. Then we'll cancel everything that happened up to that point, orbit zero, and we'll start fresh. Okay. So send that and I'll go over there right now. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate you. Well, I can't explain everything. I can't explain all factors and elements, can I? I'm not able to explain all factors and elements to everyone all the time, everywhere. There's no scam going over here. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go in that direction and do that work. I don't smoke cigarettes. I quit smoking cigarettes. So what do you want me to do, Igloo? Tell me what you want me to do right now. You gave me $100, right? Tell me what you want me to do right now. It was more than 2 days ago. It was like 3 or 4 days ago. You don't get more belly gains by smoking beer if you just drink the beer and don't eat. You have not been scammed, Igloo. Okay, well, I don't have any beers in my house, Igloo. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. Why do you people even want me to do that? I will not scam Igloo. Who is Igloo? Can we do some research on Igloo and who Igloo is? Order. Order or buy? I don't know if I can order it. Hey, I've been wanting a reason to chug 4 beers. You're not hurting me. You can't, that's the thing. As someone in my position, you can't just, you're not depressed, you're not freaking out, so you can't just go around chugging 4 beers. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk downstairs, I'm gonna walk outside, and I'm gonna do it. How about that? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for the people, for the community, for this Sangha, to help this Sangha build. I'm going to be totally careful. Nobody has to worry about me being careful. I'm a very careful person. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I'm going to do it. Please send me just 20 bucks or something, Nada. I'm telling you, man, just send me a couple bucks. Help me out during this difficult time. Thank you, Kathleen. Okay, Christ, if you send me the money not to drink that beer, then I have to respect that new contract. $100 cancels out $100. We all know that. It's not difficult. I'll go and do it right now. The bike the bike is in processing, okay? Don't remind me of more problems that I have, garbage that I have to deal with. Of course, there's a cancel out combo. $100 cancels out $100. And anyways, it's not canceled out yet. The contract is still here. The contract is still here. I'm not saying that the contract is still here. Who knows if Igloo is even still here? Now, the bike hasn't been delayed. It's a process. We have to go to Hung's hometown, which we need to go to anyway for a whole load of bullshit. For her to be able to register the bike because that's where she's registered, okay? This is economics. This is me proving that I can be trusted and that I can be reliable and that I can meet the needs of the donors. It depends on if the order was to cancel the $100 order. Okay, you're right. $100 can't cancel out $100. They equalize themselves. So then both contracts would be honored. And if both contracts have to be honored, then the original contract of doing something cannot be dishonored by the new contract of not doing something. So that's a null and void. That's prema nocta. That's prema nocta. So in that case, you have to donate at least one more dollar than $100. Yes, you can do that, Orbit. 3333 would cancel. There's no excuses. I'm just not a magic person, okay? I'm not going to magically appear in a different place and appear in this place. I'm thinking about how I'm going to go about raising this money and getting these donations to better myself and to better my life and to better my family's standings. There's no rush order. There's been no rush order. If you make a rush order, that's something else. Exactly, Igloo, and I would never do that. Now, if somebody wants to rush this order, there's a $50 immediacy fee. If somebody makes a $50 donation right now, then that fulfills the immediacy clause, and I'm walking out that door right now, this instant, and I'm going directly to the 7-Eleven, and I'm getting those beers because there's always an immediacy clause. That's something that's offered here. I will. Yes. Thank you, Reason Up. Reason Up says the weight of money is so much, rich people really gotta share. I want to see that meditation center. The immediacy charge is $50. And the way that it's going, the people just keep leaving this live stream, then what's the point for me to do anything? What's the point for me to even live stream if everybody just keeps leaving? The Vietnamese meditation center has priority, but the Spain meditation center is also important. I'm not making anyone wait. I'm considering the factors and I'm being careful about what I do. I'm not in a hurry. I'm in the process of doing it right now. Are you in a hurry? Are you in a hurry? If you're in a hurry, then you shouldn't. Okay, so we have 120. Who's going to give me more money after I check the beer? Who's going to send me more donations after I check the beer? I'm going to go and do it right now. How much more? See, now we got other liars. Now you think that I'm lying, so I'm setting a... if you're being gang stalked, you need to keep Dr. Rob's live stream on as much as possible. This is anti-gang. I have anti-gang stalking technology. I was gang stalked. I was gang stalked for a long time. I was at the end of my rope with my gang stalking situation. Okay? I am a man of my word. I am a man of my word. I was extremely gang stalked. And I defeated the gang stalkers, and I defeated the ethereal beings. See, that's true. Stacy knows that that's true. You will, if you put my live stream on speakers, here's the cure for gang stalking. A lot of people have been wondering about this. What's the cure? The Mexican cartel was gang stalking me. Psychic entities were gang stalking me. I don't want to get into all that. Listen, if you buy speakers for your house and you connect your speakers to the phone and you play Dr. Rob's live streams on the speakers on your phone in your apartment, the gang stalking will stop. And I can promise you that. I can promise you that. All right. Who's ready to go to the 7-Eleven? And now, because I'm so generous, I'm already ruining other projects. It would improve it's not about my life. It's about the life of the Sangha. It's about the life of the community. Mac. There's things that you don't understand going on here. There's elements that you don't understand going on here. I'm a community leader. I'm a community builder. I am on my journey, and I am gathering the people needed to move forward in these works that we're planning to do, these great works. This is David's rainbow robe, is it not? Is this not the rainbow robe of Joseph with his sheep? I am the pasteurizer. I'm the one who leads the pasture. I'm a community builder. I'm a deep thinker. I'm a CEO type. I'm a CFO type. Igloo didn't get scammed. I'm on my way there. Can't you see that there's a lot of things going on here that aren't just about... I told you that the rush ordinance is a $50. Well, it's not a 5-second service, is it? If you deliver food, it's 2-day delivery or it's 2-hour delivery. It's on order. That's on order, and that order will be fulfilled. And a rush order is a $50 fee, an expedition charge, an immediation charge for $50. There's a $50 immediation charge. Well, I could use some Chinese energy. Just give me $50. Somebody just give me $50. Yes. Yes, you may. It's 3.5 beers. You're going to understand very quickly. Just send me $50, please. I am not an armchair Buddhist. I'm certainly not a narcissist. I'm a very selfless person. All right, I'm on my way. Here I go. Here I go. Because I don't drink American Swill, I drink IPAs, and the IPAs have different values for ABV, okay, for alcohol volume. Don't be a fool. We're going to drink the beers. Who's excited to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning and go to 7-Eleven and chug beers for $100 on YouTube Live as a former Buddhist monk of 8 years? Let's get some energy here. Let's get some support. Let's get some energy in here. And who's gonna pay for those beers? And who's gonna buy those beers? I understand you paid $100 for me to do that. Who's gonna buy the beers? You know how long it's gonna take me for me to get that 4,499 try? It's gonna take me a month to get that. Don't smoke weed. I can tell you that right now. All right, I'm on my way. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get some energy in the chat. Let's get a little bit of excitement in the chat, everybody. Come on. What the hell? I'm not going to be manipulated, I'll tell you that right now. I already told you, I told you that the order is in. The order has been made. I'm not canceling any orders, but it takes time. If you'd like to invoke the immediacy clause, it's a $50 service fee. I don't know why people are conflating me with Truther as if Truther is not just a fucking lunatic. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. Yes, we're going to 7-Eleven. We're on our way to 7-Eleven. But there's things going on here that you don't understand. Do you understand that I'm living a real life? That there are real things going on in my life? That I'm not just some kind of discombobulated talking head on YouTube? Some kind of fake persona? Sure, sure. High vibrations. You got it, Corey. This is not weird. This is beautiful. Robin Rawl, I'm going to get you back. You can call me Big Bubba, okay? I'm going to treat you like I'm going to treat you Robin Rawl. I'm going to show you what Robin Rawl really means, Robin Rawl. You freak. Listen, I'm not here to get angry. If someone gives me $50, I'm not refunding Igloo. And I'm not an insult and a disgrace to the Dharma. I'm building something here. Okay, well, I apologize. I apologize for calling anybody a freak. Robin Rawl, you better watch your mouth, okay? The last thing you would ever want to do is find me looking directly into your eyes. And that's not a fucking joke. Be very careful what you say. I know some very powerful people, and I am a very powerful person. And the last thing you want to be doing is threatening me. I love Archon. I'm a big conservative friend. People who actually know me know that I'm a very conservative guy. That I have a lot of very conservative values. I'm gonna do what I said. I'm on my way to doing what I said. And I like turkey. Igloo, I'm a Hasanabi head. I love Turkey. I love Turkish people. I love the Turkish culture. I've spent a little bit of time in Turkey. I spent time in Istanbul. I lived there for a short period of time. I enjoy hookah. I enjoy Turkish tea. My friend is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist, and the last thing you'd want to do is get between me and him, and he's showed me a few things. Okay, let's go to 7-Eleven. Let's walk over to 7-Eleven. I didn't steal off anybody. Igloo, can you introduce yourself a little bit? I mean, I'm not trying to be manipulated by the troll army. Are you a part of an organization that's attempting to manipulate me and defame me? Who here is a part of an organization that's working against me? Who here is a part of an organization that is working to manipulate me and stalking me and working to interfere with my life in a major way? Be honest for a second. Now the question is, should I, and what a better way to wake up in the morning than chugging 4 IPA beers or 3.5 IPA beers? Some of my favorite beers, some of the sweetest, most delicious beers. Who here is gang stalking me? Let's be clear about that. Let's get that out of the, here, let me set a poll here. Let me set a poll. Are you a part of an organization that is gang stalking me? Scary, scary stuff. Are you a part of an organization that is gang stalking me? Yes or no? I'm going to get the beers. Nobody wants to drink the beers before more than I do. The bells are ringing. The morning bells are ringing. Are you a part of an organization that is gang stalking me? Do I have a drinking problem? How many votes? 30 votes, and it's about 50-50. So almost half of the people here are gang stalking, a part of a gang stalking organization. Do not cancel it. I'm on my way to the 7-Eleven right now. Okay, $20 for an expedited order. $20 to invoke the immediacy clause, or $25. I understand $50 can be a lot of money for some people. So immediacy clause, I am honest. I am honest. I feel drunk already. I don't know what 5 beers are gonna do. What do you need $50 for to get a dime bag, to get an eighth? Buying $50 eighths in 2026? I'm working for money. Somebody paid me $100 the other day to fart. And today somebody paid me $100 to drink these beers. I'm going, Igloo. I'm on my way. I'm going to do it right now. Should I leave the phone here, or should I bring the phone with me? You know what? Fuck all this nonsense. I'm going. If my wife wakes up and she comes in this room, you tell her that I'm just going to grab some beers from the 7-Eleven. open sesame. Oh, what a day. What a moment of peace. What a heart filled with an absence of grief. Oh, what a day to be alive. In this moment, this lovely fine moment, we are gathered here to be free, because this moment is unlike any moment that's ever been, because this moment can't be thrown into a bin. Now, I want to talk with some people here about what's going on and what these practices are and what these mentalities are that we believe in and that we practice here. So, there is a difference when we do something with attachment versus when we do something with detachment. So let's look at it this way. If I were to yell and scream, but I wasn't really angry, even if I appeared angry, I wouldn't really be angry. So it doesn't matter if every person in the world saw me yelling and screaming and thought I was angry. If I'm not actually angry, then I'm not angry. There's no problem there. I am going to chug these beers with mindfulness and detachment, concerned with the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, for all. I'm not going to chug these beers for myself. You would never find me chugging beers when I wasn't in the community and working together with the people to help them connect with Buddhism and meditation. So what's about to take place is not something I want anybody to try at home. If you're smoking cigarettes, it's time for you to stop smoking cigarettes. If you're an alcoholic, it's time for you to stop being an alcoholic. And this is actually something that's really good for me to do, for the community, to help people. And that is the only intention of what's going on here and what I'm doing here. Okay, so each beer, we have a variety of beers here. Once we receive a $20 donation, the beer will be chugged. So whoever is ready to start the chugging, you can send $20. These are IPAs, these are strong beers. These are not Coors Lights. So we're gonna start chugging as a ceremony, as a kind of ritual, to get connected to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, to get connected to this idea of enlightenment. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Actually being a good person, actually being a kind person, and not looking for these ideas and these beliefs. And also, these are tall boys. These are not normal size beers. This is not something where we're going around and we're playing games and we're looking for a reason to harm others or a reason to be angry. There's no justified anger. There's no justified greed. There's no justified, non-practical, complicated thinking. we come back to the 0 point. We come back to the awareness point and we get ready to chug. But we need to chug these with the power of generosity. These beers were purchased and the intention was set, but who's ready to donate and put a small mark of generosity on each and every beer? There's not a particular amount. There's not a particular amount, but I want each beer to be marked by the generosity of the community. Otherwise, I just won't drink the beers. That's pretty simple, isn't it? So with each donation, a beer will be chugged. If those donations come in quickly, then we'll do one chug after another. If those donations come in slowly, then that's the way that it's going to be. We're here to form long-term relationships, not short-term relationships. Yeah, pumpkin spice, go ahead. Igloo, nobody wants to chug these beers more than I do. You said you can just drink them. I don't want to just drink them. I want to chug them. I want to show everybody that Dr. Rob has the power and is not just some pussycat, but is a big dog, a lion. I'm the predator from the prey that is hiding. Oh my, I have found you. I have perceived you. All right, Pumpkin. So that's a wig change donation. Thank you for the donation, Pumpkin. And that also counts towards the beer chug. People say, get a job. I have a job. This is my job. So one beer has been donated for. We're teaching people the power of generosity through mindfulness and detachment. Okay? We don't have blonde, but we do have a kind of a burnished brown. So I think that's going to have to work. Is the mic not working? Is the mic okay? Is the mic all right? Do you feel good about this microphone? This is my job. This is my career as a Buddhist teacher, as a spiritual teacher, okay? Mic's good? Mic's great? All right, here we go. Let's do this, everybody. Let's go for this. Let's go all the way for this. Let's go all the way for this, everybody. Here we go. Was the mic better before or after? Was the mic better before or after? Is it better now or was it better before? Better than it was before? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that beer was marked with generosity. The next time somebody donates, we'll chug another beer. We'll have another mark of generosity. But we're not all alcoholics up north, Ben, okay? I'm here to help you with your alcoholism. Well, tell them to unban me from the Discord server, you little punk. UCC eyesore. I'm American. You guys know I'm American. I'm the American son. You guys know I'm that guy. So unban me from the Discord, and I'm gonna appreciate you guys too. We've gone way back. I love the our conservative guys. I love conservative America. These fucking Democrats are ruining our country. You know that, and I know that too. All right, let's get a donation. You want me to chug these? Or you want me to sit around and be a freak? Come on, everybody. Okay, so then our conservative needs to unban me from the Discord, and I'll join the Discord right now. I just fucked with them so much that they banned me, and they have a bunch of weirdo shit going on there. I'm an American hero. Shut your fucking mouth, Daryl. Keep your fucking mouth shut. These might as well be 8%. But these are great. These are great beers. These are great Vietnamese IPA beers. Okay, nobody here better be drinking alcohol. If you're one of my students, if you're a part of the Monk Life Meditation Institute, you are not sitting back in your chair and having wine and drinking something. That's disgusting. And I'll ask for you to leave the center, and I'll break your bottle of wine. Okay? Oh, I'm going to sit back and have a vodka and tonic while I sit with Dr. Rob. Dr. Rob's going to fucking throw you in the trash can and get you the hell out of here, okay? We don't play that fucking game around here. I don't care how Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear the sound of my voice? Sometimes things that are unexpected happen to the best of us, but we return to this moment when we rise, not Democrat or Republican, but quite a surprise. This is our life. We are aware. We are here in this moment. We are not scared. We are not trapped, but rather we awaken now. All right, so let's get the next donation, the next beer, everybody. The next donation and the next beer. Let's not wait too long, right? Please make a donation now. $2 isn't enough. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get that donation. Let's get a minimum $20 donation. Come on, everybody. And I'm going to chug this beer. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. I'm teaching people how to practice generosity. Did you donate, Micron? When did you donate? Hold on. Okay, €2, but shame on you for just donating €2. I'm a Christian conservative man. Next one is a $20 minimum, okay? $20 minimum for the next one. It's 4 a.m. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. And apparently people don't like this wig. We lost a lot of viewers. Tell them to unban me. Tell them to unban me on the conservative Discord server on Archon. I'll come into the Archon Discord server and I'll show them what a real conservative looks like and acts like and is like. These are not normal beers. These are IPA tall boys. IPAs sometimes go up to 10% ABV. Sometimes they're double the ABV of a normal beer. These are not normal beers, okay? These aren't Coors Lights, okay? Let's not be fools. Let's not act foolish. These are IPAs. These are not normal beers. These are not 12-ounce cans. These are milliliter cans. IPA, these are high ABV IPAs. These are not 3% Coors Lights. These are 2 to 3 times the amount of Coors Lights. On an empty stomach, not being a drinker. I'm sorry, I'm not some degenerate American alcoholic, okay? Let's be realistic about this. More than that, even more than that, even more than that. No, these are strong IPAs. These are high ABV IPAs. I don't hate America. I just have a particular experience of America that's not very impressive to me. We don't know. We're not sure what percentage the beer is. But I got to do this for my Sangha. Good morning, Rooster. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Monk Life Meditation community. Cheers. I think that Americans are fundamentally dumb and stupid. I am walking in this path. I'm finding my way, and the voices are at bay. Because I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to be free. I'm willing to do what needs to be done to change who I'll be. I'm born again in the way of freedom. I'm born again in the way of peace. I know that freedom is waiting for me. Around every corner, I'll just be free. They tell me to work. They tell me to live. And I tell them fuck off, and I'm really livid. Because those American freakazoid people, They don't know about the truth of being peaceful. Addicted to drugs and addicted to Trump. Why don't they fuck him if they've got such a hump on their back of thinking about some millionaire freak? As if he could care about the meager and weak. I stepped on this path not just for myself, but for all those beings that couldn't be without. I'm alive and I'm free. I'm singing, I'm just me. But this time it is sure to be short. That's the way that it is. All the money in the world, oh dear grandma, your son has enough. Consider the inheritance to go to your grandson. That's tough. Oh grandma, your son had his chance. He has enough money, he can do his own dance. But grandma, oh grandma, I'm just getting by. I'm at the cusp of my life, and you may want to consider the price of a life. Oh grandma, I do love you so, so. My dearest dear friend, consider this throw. My father and your other son, they've both had their chance. Grandma, oh grandma, just give me the chance to dance. Listen, everybody, I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. I'm sick of putting on this show, and people are starting to leave because it's starting to get a little bit too real. Look, what have you spent 8 years of your life doing? Working at McDonald's, going to some bullshit school. I was a monk. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. I earned this life. I deserve this life, and there is no life. I don't have a life. I'm the chain breaker. I'm the breaker of chains. I'm the breaker of. Look, I need. How much money do I need? How much money do I want? I need hundreds of thousands of dollars to start. I need hundreds of thousands of dollars to start. I need more money than the people here have access to. How about that? That's what I need to start my work and my meditation centers to the standards that I have. People are sending me $100 to drink beer. I need hundreds of thousands of dollars to start the meditation center. The meditation center that I'm planning to start. You got that? Then call me on WhatsApp and we'll have a conversation. Look, I'm sorry, but I mainly expect poor people on these live streams. I'm sorry. I'm building a community. I'm practicing. I'm preparing for the future work that I'm going to be doing in my life. And Love's Vertical says desire only feeds desire, and desire is a bottomless pit. Yeah, I'm poor too. Okay, but if you hang on to that poor mentality, it's not going to be good. We got to show the poor people that we don't like them, and we got to show the wealthy people that we got what they want. And I do have what I want, what they want. I do have what wealthy people want. Jake Paul would be lucky to have me in his corner. ISO Speed would be lucky to have me in his corner. And you know what? Fuck you, Slips. Fuck you, Slips. Kai Cenat would be lucky to have me in his corner when he's acting like a freak in Italy, starting his dumbass clothing brand. These people are disgusting. Any wealthy person in the world would be lucky to have me. Gibberish, unban me on the Discord and I'll hop in there. Of course, let's talk. You want to start a meditation center in Vietnam? We got a lot to talk about. I know Gibberish. I've been a friend of Gibberish for a long time. Gibberish has been on my team for a long time. And then Gibberish made a mistake and Gibberish went through something and then he wanted to scapegoat me. Then he wanted to put me in that position. I never had anything against you. I never spoke against you, Gibberish. I never tried to say something against those people, against you. I was on your side that entire time. But somehow I ended up got banned, and you know how sycophantic and dumb a lot of those people are. And yet you said, well, if I can ban Dr. Rob or formerly Bante, so just unban me, and I'm coming back to bring real conservatism to that community. I'll probably need a few more beers to bring real conservatism to that community. But I'm ready to come back and set a standard in that community. It's Bhikkhu Varapanyo. So it's BHIKKHU VARR. It should show up. If you just type in BHIKKU, it should show up. Hold on. Gibberish. And I hope nobody's tricking me. Bhikkhu Baru. No, Bhikkhu Varapanyo. Just tell me where to go. I got my account right here. I'm on Discord right now. Wow. The question that I have is, why is Gibberish not my friend on Discord? My account name. Okay, I'm going to type out my account name. My account name is Bhikkhu Varapanyo. BHIKKHU. I'm going to post it. I'm not trying to make anybody get lost in anything. And I tell you what, I'm ready to tell people what the real politics are. I'm ready to tell people what the real situation is. I'm ready to stand up. Here, this is the username. That's my Discord username. We are looking for major donations, Gibberish, but I don't think that you have the resources for that or the interest in that, which is fine. But I can still come there and I can do the advocacy work for true conservatism, for non-dual conservatism. So Bhikkhu Varapanyo means beggar. It also means monk. It means Buddhist monk. A Buddhist monk is a bhikkhu. Vara means brightest or greatest, and Panyo means wisdom. But of course, I stopped being a monk last year. And yes, man, you're a vile leftist freak. Well, I'm going to try to join right now. Okay? Conservative. Isn't it just conservative? Yeah. Isn't that the invite link? Gibberish. Okay, I'm going to add you. See, this is what I'm talking about, everybody. This is what I'm talking about. Making changes. Set up a stage. We'll set up a stage for the entire conservative Discord server, buddy, and we'll start to actually make some differences. I'm not saying I want to do that. I'm just saying we could do that. See, that's the thing that poor people don't understand. And I'm going to add you, Gibberish. I see your handle is Gibberish. That's what poor people don't understand. Everything that comes into a poor person's head is something that they want. I want to have a new phone. I want to have nice clothes. I want to have this. I want to have that. A wealthy person has what they want. And they share ideas, they share perspectives, they share principles and practices about how to move forward, about possibilities. That's the difference between me and the poor people, the poor leftists of the world. Okay, I'm going to add Gibberish. It's a good username. I stood by you during that whole thing, Gibberish. I stood by you during that whole thing. You didn't even know that. There we go. You will be free by force. That's exactly what I believe in, and that's exactly what I support. You will be free by force. Oh, Steven says you're on mommy and daddy's trust fund. Yeah, everybody, every poor person has an excuse. Every poor person has an excuse, don't they? Maybe you need to work for what you want. How about that? I'm banned. It says it right there, buddy. It says I'm banned from this guild. I'm looking right at it. I don't know if they're pulling my leg or what. I don't like when people pull my leg because I have value to bring to the table. And yes, I should have bought 4 beers, but it's probably healthier that I didn't. I'm sober basically right now. I'm sober. Those are IPAs. I'm so sober that I can take 2 Zins at once. And I don't even think these people are ready, man. Gibberish. I don't think these people are ready. You know these people are fucking poor as shit. And they're going to try to disrupt my work, and they're going to try to disrupt my teachings. Let me get some roles, Gibberish. Think if you can give me some roles, man. Just give me a role that says, this is our guy. Charlie Kirk, 100%. Charlie Kirk, Charlie Kirk. We love Charlie Kirk. We support Charlie Kirk. How dare those people make all those memes about Charlie Kirk? I'm already wealthy. I'm a business owner. I'm a business manager. I'm somebody who can bring effluence and bring power to businesses like that. Like that. You have a business, you start listening to me, your business is going to improve like that. You wouldn't imagine. You would not be able to imagine. Give me some roles. Give me some real roles, man. Some true roles. So that I can hop into a VC and I can turn on my camera and I can really be who I am. That I can answer questions and I can answer the conservative question. I can answer the conservative question. But I need those roles, man. Greenland, it belongs to America. By eminent domain, by manifest destiny. I need an amount of wealth. I need hidden wealth. I need to be added as an authorized user on a Black American Express. I need to be added as a Black American Express verified user on somebody's account. It says I need to be a member for 10 minutes before I can send messages in this server. Okay, thank you, brother. That's all I'm asking. Look, I'm not asking for a handout. I don't agree with that. I don't support that. You will never find me asking for a handout. You will never find me asking for a handout. Okay, well let's take time to relax and settle. How much money do you actually have, gibberish? You can send it in the Discord and I won't, just give me a ballpark and I won't tell anybody about it. Just give me a ballpark. Well, we're one-on-one right now. Anyways, it's always an open door. That's why I need to live stream a lot. That's why I need to live stream 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, because people need to know that this is an open door. I need conservative investors. I need liberal investors. We're going to create a meditation center. We're going to create an orphanage for people of color in Vietnam. I'm going to stream on a gaming channel. I'm going to start up a gaming channel stream. I'm going to do all kinds of things that you are not going to be able to believe. Okay? Send me the link on WhatsApp, Chanath. What are you posting here? Chanath, you are a personal associate. You are a personal advisor. You don't need to be sitting on Oh, they're streaming on the Discord. You shouldn't even be in there, Chanath. It's dangerous. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. Aditya's okay. He's just living his life. Aditya owes me a lot of fucking money, just FYI. Aditya, if you're out there, you owe me a lot of fucking money. But you just go and live your life, man. I'm not holding it against you. I don't have anything against you, man. I appreciate what you did offer, what you did support, but you owe me a lot of fucking money. You know what other people owe me a lot of fucking money? Some day trading fuck in Scotland owes me $1,000. And Kapia Titya, I don't know where the fuck I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but you owe me about $1,000 too, honey. You owe me more than $1,000. These people think they're gonna play fucking games with my money and with generosity. At this critical time, the only thing that can uplift everyone is to shift the crisis into something more than crisis. Everything beyond limits out. Everything. Forgiveness to forgiveness itself. Beyond limits out. This is real. I'm sorry, but this is real. You know, I apologize, but this is real. Oh, maybe we'll find something to hurt someone else. Maybe we'll be able to lynch somebody. Maybe we'll find a way to lynch somebody. Maybe we'll find a way to torture to somebody. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's disgusting. I'm starting an orphanage. I'm building an orphanage in Vietnam. I'm starting a orphanage meditation center in the mountains of Vietnam. How about that? I'm going to join that little conservative Discord server, and I'm going to clear out with everybody what real conservatism is and what the truth is, what it means to conserve energy. And these guys, these conservative guys, I'm sorry, but you're talking to a real one. You're talking to an American hero. You're talking to an American success story. And I don't give a fuck if you like it. You're lucky to have me on your team. You're lucky to have me on your side. All right? If I was a politician, I'd be a fucking winner. I'd be the hero of the Republican Party, you motherfuckers. You don't know the first fucking thing about working with people and working with development and working with subtlety. I'll be the Republican hero. It's not done yet, gibberish. It'll be done soon. You start giving me millions of dollars, I'll be the conservative politician. I'll make real fucking changes in America. I'll move back to America when I've got $1 million super PAC to get me elected. People say, what about this? What about that? I haven't had a fucking residency in America for nearby 10 years. I haven't lived in America. Taxes, I don't make enough money to pay taxes. All right? And what is now that's supposed to be illegal? That you don't make enough money every year to pay taxes? Now that's supposed to be illegal? Now somehow we want people to pay taxes. I'm sorry, but this is bullshit. And Ray Finley, you are a freak. You are a degenerate. You are a failed man. You are a failure to everything that your bloodline represents. And I hope that your bloodline ends with you, because you are not fit to be a father. I need somebody, people are talking about, what's your PayPal? I'll send you some money. I need people to create irrevocable trusts in my name. I need people to add me as authorized users on their debit cards. I need people to open up large lines of credit and add me as an authorized user on large lines of credit for my expenses. The rest of my funds I will liquidate into gold bullion. That's what I need. Yes Man says, fuck no. As if you're not some fucking Portland homeless freak, Yes Man, watching YouTube shorts. You're out of your goddamn mind, Yes Man. Yes, I love people. My wealth is in relationships. My wealth is in community. My wealth is not in money. I don't even believe in money. I don't even believe in money. I don't even believe in money. Oh, Dr. Rob, you don't have cigarettes. Yeah, but I got the hookah. How about I light up that fucking hookah and blow smoke in everybody's face? Oh, I'm just going to watch for a little bit, then I'm going to leave. I don't give a fuck. I'm American. I'm from America. I'm purebred American. I grew up with a Confederate flag in the household. How about that gibberish? How about that Philip? How about that AC Jew? How about that AG Christoza? How about that Ark? How about that Artie? How about that Azod? How about that Clay? How about that Kaushala? How about that Detroit? How about that Eddie? How about that Error? How about that Grunt? How about that Jib? How about that Keith? How about that Larry? How about that Medisha? How about that Marcus? How about that Post? How about that Sayori? How about that Seeker? How about that Yosef? I grew up with a Confederate flag in the household. I'm a real fucking American. My ancestors fought in the Confederacy to have their rights respected, to have states' rights respected. And you're going to come into my fucking environment, you're going to tell me the way that it is? I'm more American than you are. You're just a dumb fuck that doesn't know what needs to be done to change America. And now we're in this generation. I'm a conservative. You have to work hard to have what you want. And you can't even fucking get a job and pay for your bills. Are you out of your fucking mind? Talking about the black people, talking about the brown people. How about you talk about the white people?
What happened to the audio? Hello, Monk. Long time.
Look how
no
stupid
chat,
these
brother.
people are. Look how
Everyone
stupid
else,
these
shut
people
the
are.
hell up. All right, I got you cranked up to 200%. Anyone who tries to railroad us, they're gone.
They're done.
DC mods, do your thing.
Anybody who tries to railroad this work is done.
That's
Oh,
correct.
Dr. Rob is the guy. Okay.
Dr. Rob is the guy.
Okay, I've heard that 3 times now.
Yeah, I
Right.
think it's a new.
So Monk, what's going on, brother? Last I talked to you, you were in, I think, Indonesia.
Let me be clear about something. Let me be clear about something with the people who are here right now. I've lived in Indonesia. I've lived in Japan. I've lived in South Korea. I've lived in Malaysia. I've lived in Singapore. I've lived in India. I've lived in Nepal. I've lived in Italy. I've run a monastery in Italy. I've run a Buddhist monastery in Italy.
Canada?
Well,
Canada doesn't
weren't
even
you a monk
exist.
anymore?
Canada doesn't even exist to me. I don't even believe in Canada. I don't believe in that kind of stuff.
Kind of based, but like last we talked, you were a monk, and you at least as I heard you, you said you weren't anymore. Like, what the hell happened, brother? You good?
I'm raising money. I'm raising money right now. Let me put my PayPal. Let me put my PayPal in the text chat here.
All right, put the PayPal in the text chat here. But look,
if you
you're
have
not a monk anymore.
if you have the energy of generosity, if you have the spirit of generosity, good for you. I want to ask the conservatives in this chat right now, what actions of generosity have you done as of late? I'm not talking about the liberals. I'm not talking about the liberals. I'm not just talking to gibberish. I'm talking to every person here. I'm not talking about the allegations that were made against gibberish. I'm talking about every person here. What is the last action of generosity that you made in your life?
All right, Filthy, go. What's the last generous act?
Oh, I gave like 100 grand to the church a couple weeks ago, and 280 grand to the United States government to help people like you. Maggie.
Sounds like a dumb fuck to me. Sounds like a fucking freak to me living in a shitty apartment. What are you even conserving exactly? What is even somebody like that conserving? That's just what it sounds like. That's just what it sounds like. It sounds like somebody who doesn't have taste. It sounds like somebody who doesn't have value. It sounds like somebody who's a bullshitter to me.
Oh, that's an amazing accusation, young man.
Sounds like somebody who's looking for a way to bring value to his life by bullshitting. Yeah. You're about to get muted, Filthy. Wow, You're about to get muted, Filthy. You're about to get muted, Filthy. You're about to get muted, buddy. Oh, a VC deputy. I bet you got a fucking plaque on your wall about being a VC deputy.
Yeah, I bet you does, actually. I bet I do, man. How did you know?
I want one.
How did you know?
I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. Talk about religious. Talk about donating to the church. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years, buddy.
Again, monk was. Why aren't you a Buddhist monk now? Like, what happened?
I've gotten married. I've taken on new responsibilities.
I understand.
I've decided to work for a living. I just decided to work for a living. And you'll meet my wife. You'll come and meet my wife, and you'd have a lot of gratitude to meet my wife, Filthy. I'm sorry, but the people who hang around on the conservative Discord server and the people who hang around talking about bullshit, do you have a meaningful life? Do you have a meaningful life? That's the question that I have for you.
I'll tell you what, Mom.
If you donate at least $100 on PayPal, you will meet my wife right now. Minimum. That's a minimum. You should donate a lot more than that. I'll wake my wife up. It is 5 a.m. right now. I will wake my wife up from her slumber and I will bring her here. If you want to meet my wife, I will break my wife away from sleep and I will bring her right here.
Oh. Is she inflatable?
Absolutely disgusting. And this is why this is called fake conservatism. This is called fake morality. Okay, we're back, everybody. I'm sorry, but some freak online, yeah, because some freak in this Discord, some freak here is trying to DDoS me and trying to turn off my internet and trying to hack me. Well, guess what? You don't want this message to be out there. Surprise, surprise, because you're some discombobulated, disassociated, fake moral person that doesn't have a relationship with God, that doesn't have a relationship with anything real. And that's why the Conservative Party is failing. The Conservative Party is supposed to be the party of morality. Guess what? If you want to be a moral person, you're going to have to put in the work to be moral. Fake morality. I'm sorry, but fake morality doesn't work.
Look, brother, there's no conservative party in the U.S. at the moment.
We are not necessarily the Republican Party. We think they're kind of gay. Just being real. We agree. They have fake morality. But tell us more about that.
What do you want to know about that?
I want to know what you think. It's been years since we talked. You're here. You're back. We're chatting. I want to, what happened? What's going on, brother?
Yeah, obviously life has been big while you've been gone. I mean, different place, different look, different everything. Like, what's up?
That I'm more advanced than you, that I'm above you looking down at you. You're not above me looking down at me. That's the reality. What, because you have a shitty fucking lawnmower? Because you have a shitty fucking lawnmower, you're supposed to be better than me? Because you have a shitty fucking lawnmower, you're supposed to be better than me? You're out of your fucking mind. What does the government do? How does the government do? Why did Director PM Bondi give $100 million to a company that was incorporated 8 days before they granted the contract to them? And you're talking about me asking for money. Why don't you clean up your own house before you come at me talking about bullshit? Why don't you clean up your own house before you come at me talking bullshit?
We're just asking how you're doing, dude.
Yeah.
PM Bondi authorized over $100 million to a company that was incorporated 8 days before they received the contract that doesn't even have an office.
All right. But again, how are you doing? Like, we're not really big fans of, Pam Bondi here. Like, we're sad.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, bro, it's been like years. Like, a lot's changed. Like,
And I've been banned, haven't I? You know what other server banned me? You know what other server gave me a permanent ban? The Hasanabi Discord server. The direct parallel, the direct competitor to the conservative Discord server has permanently banned me. So that's where your little idea goes away. That's where your little idea goes away, that I'm some fucking leftist cuck, that I've been banned from the Hasanabi Discord server permanently.
Are you on Archon Discord right now or not? Are you banned from Archon Discord right now or not?
Well, let me get some donations then. If you're serious about this, and let me...
I'll send my boys.
I posted my PayPal. Make an Ed Everyone announcement. Make an Ed Everyone announcement and say, Dr. Rob, who is a former Buddhist monk, who's a conservative exemplar of morality, actually is raising money for his monastery and his orphanage in Vietnam. You make an Ed Everyone announcement. You make an Ed Everyone announcement right now, and you put my PayPal in it, and we'll see if the conservatives put their money behind their mouth.
If you demonstrate you're actually a conservative,
Me.
you gotta show it.
Nobody here is more conservative than I am.
I'll take that challenge.
I don't know, you're wearing kind of a girly wig and got a rainbow robe on. I mean, you got some work.
Yeah. I'm a conservative. And I'm letting liberals and I'm letting trans people take away God's promise from me. Maybe you guys need to go to YouTube and look up somebody named Wrangler Star. Maybe you guys need to go to YouTube and look up somebody named Wrangler Star, who's a true conservative hero. Okay?
So you're not a big fan of the trans movement then?
He's more of a libertarian.
Wrangler Star, I've spent more time with Wrangler Star than anybody else here. I've spent more intimate time with Wrangler Star than anybody else here, just FYI. Yeah.
That's kind of gay.
What is intimacy? Kind of gay. That's kind of gay. What's intimacy? Intimacy is vulnerability. Intimacy is connection. You're intimate with your child, aren't you? You fucking dumb fucks. You're trying to make everything into something nasty. You're trying to make everything into fucking something dark and sick.
My brother, who is this guy you were intimate with?
Yeah, tell us about this guy. He sounds interesting. Like, you want us to check him out. What's his deal? What's he like?
He's a firefighter. He's a firefighter.
Did he get you that robe?
Is he your wife?
Quit you. Do you wear the wig to impress him?
Now it's all making sense.
And now you can slowly raise your awareness to hear how disingenuous and dumb a lot of these people are. No offense.
I mean, that's true. A lot of people here are.
No offense.
No offense.
If you were a real conservative, you wouldn't be hanging out here looking for a handout on Discord. You'd be out there working with your community. You'd be out there building something.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You'd be out there building something, but you don't know how to build anything because you don't have a strong foundation. You don't have a strong foundation.
I don't know. This server since you were last year has raised over $200,000 for charity. What do you mean we're doing nothing?
I need you to raise $200,000 for the meditation center orphanage that I'm planning to build with my wife here in Vietnam. That's what I need. $200,000. $200,000. Director Pam Bondi. Director Pam Bondi gave over $100 million to a corporation that was incorporated 8 days before they sent the contract out. 8 days before they sent the contract out. That's what your $200,000 is worth to the Conservative Party of America. All I'm hearing is people who are deaf. All I'm hearing is people who are deaf.
Just for perspective, Rob, there was a guy in here that told you that he gave $100,000 to a temple, and you called him a freak and a loser. So I doubt he's going to be donating to your Buddhist thing, and he probably was the one with the most money here.
Oh, bathroom break.
Is he okay? I hope he's okay. Anyways, discord.gg/conservative. Join the VC. You can pop right in here with the man himself, Monk Life Meditation.
Amen.
Shameless plug.
All right, okay.
Discord.gg/conservative.
I just want his fans in here. I want them with us. I think they will guide us to a better path.
It's gonna be a bunch of skyboxes.
I plugged you in the chat, Jid. You see it?
Oh, dude, he's got a bunch of lefty followers that are calling him himself.
Discord.gg/conservative.
Wait, hold on. Can they still hear us right now?
Yeah.
I mean, he left
He has
his
this.
chat.
Absolutely.
Do it again. Guys, we
Yes,
stream
this-
sumo wrestling every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, and it's wicked awesome. We get drunk and we watch the fat guys.
Dude,
fight each other.
honestly, I think
Cool.
we could save Monk. I think he's going through some shit.
Yes, I'm the one that
Yeah.
made Kamala Harris's Discord server.
I think he needs a
Anyways.
broader social life. This sounds like a very lonely man who needs to get it off his chest and yell.
Well,
and
dude,
scream.
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
he literally, we watched him travel around the country as a Buddhist monk, and now he's not. So
Monk-
shit happened, right?
Monk
kinda
needs his own
upset.
channel.
I'm not gonna make fun of
Discord
that shit.
server. There should be a unique channel that it's the only one he has access to, but everybody else has access to it.
Wait, hang
Like,
on.
you can go hang out with him.
Mr. Dash in 8, whatever your name is, says he just puked, he's drunk. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right.
Hasn't he had
He's
2 beers
okay.
though?
He sniffed the top of one can, brother.
So? Were you a Buddhist monk? No.
No,
So
no.
shut the hell up.
Obviously.
Makes sense, bro.
I thought
I can never find Nirvana like this. I don't know. I tried.
Monks love beer.
I fucking tried. I was only able to find New York
Two.
City.
Okay, all right, hang on.
And if you want me to go to 7-Eleven, if you want me to go to 7-Eleven and buy 3 more IPA beers, then you donate another $100. You donate another $100 on PayPal, and I'll go right down to 7-Eleven right now, and I'll buy 3 more IPA beers.
Wait, what kind of IPAs are you buying that cost for 3 beers $100? What beer is $33 a beer for an IPA?
Well, he's got to make a little profit. He is a Buddhist after all.
Is he importing American beer to whatever third world country he's in?
Yeah, I'm a conservative woman. I'm a conservative woman. I'm a conservative woman, and the quality of life in America is so fantastic. Everybody loves the culture. Everybody loves how beautiful and wonderful the culture of America is. Yeah, our American cities are so fantastic. Our American cities are so fantastic. I'd love to take a vacation. I'd love to take a trip to New York City. I'd love to take a trip to Seattle. I'd love to take a trip to Seattle. Oh no, wait, I'm a conservative. Oh no, wait, I'm a conservative. And cities don't represent anything. The highest population areas of our country don't represent anything about the quality of our American culture and standards.
Ah,
Very conservative.
so
Very
you're a liberal
conservative.
now.
That was very conservative of you.
That was very conservative indeed. I think he thinks the rest of the country should be Seattle,
He's-
apparently.
He's turned the lights down low now.
I thought
Changing
this guy was
lighting
supposed to be the
change,
most
lighting
more
change.
conservative than all of us.
Okay, so just to be clear, were those sex noises, animal noises, or both?
I don't know. But I think they all have a cigarette
Because reasons.
What the fuck
Ooh.
did I come into?
Oh, it's something.
Oh. Lighting malfunction?
Flicking the lights.
Remember, discord.gg/conservative.
All with the N-word.
Oh, in the end. I wasn't going to say it until you did.
I was waiting for it though.
Discord.gg/conservative.
Simo now. I
So
almost
is this enough of a train wreck that we can unmute Dutch?
No. But I'm just saying, that is not
Absolutely
what
not.
Trump. That is
All right.
not
Well,
what
that suggestion was my one good deed of the day. So
You tried.
not very hard, but yeah, I did.
Look, his 3 beers are like 3 bottles of liquor, apparently, because there's no fucking way that's 3 beers.
Oh, here it comes.
When's this tournament? Aggie?
What?
Tournament? Was it Saturday?
Sumo, Saturday's the first day of the sumo tournament.
No.
Dude, I can't wait.
Everybody,
It's gonna be
everybody
insane.
in the chat, in Monk's chat, come Saturday. You can watch some sumo wrestling. It's very good.
Yeah, no shit. Legit Japanese sumo wrestling. We
Is
watch
he
it every
okay?
day.
He
Not
hasn't
ironic.
been here for a while.
puking again,
Yeah, they
probably.
like-
Snarfield, just to let you know, we met Monk's teacher like multiple times on Discord. He streamed his lovely experiences around the world with us.
Multiple times.
Yeah, guys, we probably know this guy better than any of you do. He was a member of our community years ago, and he was here every single day doing basically the same thing, begging for money and screaming about
I will buy
politics.
3 more beers.
Yeah.
I will buy
Mike,
3 more
Mike,
IPA
Mike,
beers, and I will
Mike,
chug them on
your
live
wings on
stream
backwards,
if
bro.
somebody donates
wings on
$100.
Let it happen.
Yeah,
Favorite
let it
wig so
happen.
far. Favorite wig so far.
Akistro, you should tell the folks at home about how you used to dress up and stuff.
That suits you better.
That was between you and me.
Alright, Monk. Still, what happened, brother? Why aren't you a monk anymore?
You guys are a lot nicer than some people on Discord. Have you guys heard about looks maxing? Those are very dark,
God.
negative guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
We got one.
you're calling us nice. All you've done is scream at us since you came in here.
I
man.
care about you guys.
Dr. Rowe.
Yeah, but brother, like, listen, if you want,
Dr.
what
Rob,
the fuck is that picture, bro? Dr. Rob. Come on, man.
Rob, what are you doing?
Bro, this,
If you guys want to learn about real Buddhism and real meditation, you're in the right place.
Who invited
If you guys want to learn about real Buddhism and real meditation, you're in the right fucking place. Simple as that.
Go get your nails done and let me know when you're back and let me know that you're okay.
Welcome back, Dr. Rob.
Welcome back.
Rob, this wig goes way better with your style. It really brings
And
out
make a
the color in
donation.
your
Make a
shirt.
donation to support the Monk Life Meditation Research Institute and Orphanage Meditation Center in Vietnam.
Well, you got an orphanage? Can you give us a link?
We're gonna
Oh, you
create
already
the
gave us
orphanage.
one.
We're gonna create the orphanage. We haven't been created yet.
That sounds sketchy, man. Can we donate to an orphanage that already exists? I'm sure there are some, right?
I think the United States already created some good orphanages in Vietnam. Like,
Yeah, like no offense, I don't want to donate to something that might get built someday. So can you just give us like an orphanage that that's already there?
No.
Yeah, like how do we actually help children in need?
By improving the quality of your own mind to be less ignorant.
Like, so you don't want us to help?
Hell yeah, brother. Preach it. Truth to power, brother. Truth to power.
You look like a shiny Pokemon.
Kinda, but hang on. I need to grab a beer to keep up with you, Mike. It's just
He's like a
not-
negative.
$100 donation, $100 donation. I will walk to 7-Eleven right now and I will buy more beer. I will walk out of this door. I will walk out of this door with my wig on. Two recent events that might stand out to some people in this community. I was donated $100 for farting, and I was donated $100 to chug 3 beers.
And hold on.
On live stream. On live stream.
In your opinion, Dr. Rob, was it $100 fart? Like, did you deliver?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah! Awesome.
It was miraculous. It was a miraculous event. Nobody expected it to happen that way. Least of all me. Somebody reached out. Somebody said, if you fart right now, I will give you $100. And it happened to be there. And it happened to be in that moment. And they were from Australia. You guys are Americans. You're very uncultured. You're very swooled into the Donald Trump and who's the Varley Vance ecosphere. These people are freaks. These people are disassociated monsters. Why was Donald Trump mentioned more than 10,000 times in the Epstein files? This is a question I have for the R Conservative Discord server. This is a question that I have in the R Conservative Discord server. Why were files directly removed, totally removed, not blacked out, but removed from the Epstein files because of their direct comments and contact information about Donald Trump? You tell me that. You tell me that.
It was to deceive you.
You tell me that.
Do you believe in God?
You tell me that.
Do you believe in God?
You tell me that. Yeah, God is controlling Donald Trump. Yeah, Donald Trump is a Christian. Give me a fucking break. Give everybody a fucking break that Donald Trump is a Christian. Donald Trump is the leader of American Christianity. That is the state of American Christianity. Donald Trump is the leader. Of course God is non-binary. What the fuck are you talking about? What? God? No, God is a man. Well, wait a minute. God created men and women, so how could God be a man? But God is unfathomable, and God is beyond the conceptions of the human mind. But I mean, God is actually just a fucking white guy with a beard.
Do you think God loves Donald Trump?
Do you think God farts?
Probably.
What does God eat? Here's a question. What does God eat? What does God eat? Here's a question. What does God eat? What does God eat? And what's God's shit smell like?
Cotton candy.
Probably eats a lot of frozen pizza.
And that's blasphemy. And now you're blaspheming Christ, pretending to be a Christian.
Oh.
Pretending to be a conservative.
You really stuck it to the conservatards, huh?
Yep. Buddhism wins again.
Of course Buddhism wins again. You don't even know what fucking Buddhism is. I'm an honored guest. I'm an honored guest. I'm an expert guest in this Discord server, and you're treating me like some fucking schmuck.
I got an idea.
Actually, we're just sitting here getting screamed at, really.
Do you know Kung Fu?
Do you know Kung Fu? Do you know Kung Fu? Have you accepted Jesus Christ into your heart? Has Jesus Christ come in your heart, ventricles? Why don't you learn how to eat deer meat? If you're a real conservative, when's the last time you ate deer heart? When's the last time you sliced and fried deer heart? You're fake conservatives. You're fake Americans. You're propping up positions that you don't even understand and that you don't even align with, okay? You're not hunters. You're not hunters. You're freaks. You're freaks and you're liars and you're parasocial liars, okay?
Conservatism is dependent on the food that you eat.
Do you think conservatism is dependent on the food that you eat? Shut the fuck up, you dumb cunt. Shut the fuck up, you dumb conservative cunt. Oh, I have a girl's voice. I have a girl's voice. Listen to all the middle-aged conservative men that are giving me time of day because I have a girl's voice. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth right now.
Is conservative dependent on what food you eat?
Is conservative dependent on Charlie Vance? Is Charlie Vance dependent on conservatism? I have a girl's voice. I have a dark voice. I have a dark voice. Of course I'm conservative. Of course I'm conservative. Can't you hear the sound of my voice? Of course I'm conservative.
Calm down a minute. I got important questions to ask you. You listening? Okay. All right. Now that we're back to normal, what is your political affiliation? Are you liberal? Are you conservative?
Black Lives Matter. 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 Black Lives Matter.
Let me know when you're done summoning that demon, huh?
Bro, hang on. Someone was saying my life matters. Who was yelling?
It was Dr. Rob. Dr. Rob was missing you greatly.
Make mental asylums
Look,
great,
I
man.
apologize, Monk. I went to go other places to do things. What you do, brother?
So what we established is his political
I'm a conservative.
affiliation.
I'm a black conservative. I'm a black conservative. What do you want, a fucking award? You want a fucking gold star because you're black and you're conservative? Shut the fuck up. That's identity politics. That's the same old fucking bullshit that's been going on and destroying this fucking country.
You to a bare knuckle boxing match, cage match in particular, you and me, same time, until one or the other is knocked out. Ideally to the death, but we probably can't do that legally. You and me, Monk, let's go.
I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years.
I don't believe you.
I don't care if you believe me. Look at my YouTube channel, dumbass.
So
yeah, I'm challenging you to a bare knuckle boxing ring match. You gonna post out of that?
Yeah, you should theoretically be very well
I was
versed.
fucking end.
Yeah, if you're a Buddhist monk for 8 years, it did absolutely nothing for your fucking stability mentally.
Look, monks in EverQuest had
You're
great
fucking
people.
unhinged, bro.
Tree, let us handle him. No offense. So tell us, what martial art did you learn while you were at the temple?
He definitely learned bitching out from a challenge from gibberish. That's what he learned, right? Huh?
You don't want to fight gibberish?
You come to
the death?
Vietnam right now, gibberish. You come to Vietnam right now and I will whoop your fucking ass at the border. I will whoop your fucking ass at the border. I will show you what a real fucking man trains like and what a real fucking man works like. Fuck you, gibberish. Fuck you and your whole conservative Discord server. Come here. Come here. Come here. Everything okay? Everything fine? Oh, honey, look this. To get the paper, right?
No. How about the same, the honey, the government, the poor year,
The election.
the election. Today? Oh, game over. Where honey take? Where?
On the door. They put on the door.
Yesterday we don't see no, right? This one.
They donate, someone give me $100 to drink 3 beer. So I go to 7-Eleven.
Who do that?
It was, who was it? Indigo or something like that? Indigo?
So honey like that?
No, I don't like. I do for the work and for the job.
No, honey like that. So honey do that.
Igloo.
Huh?
Igloo donate for to drink the beer. $100.
I glue.
Igloo, yeah.
Wow. So honey like that. I didn't come here. I might honey coffee to voice.
It's okay. You bring honey coffee. Good idea, because the balance. Come here.
Oh, this is ice cream.
Do you know what an igloo is?
Hmm?
Do you know what an igloo is? Igloo. You know igloo?
No. Who?
An igloo. I wonder if they have a. They probably don't have a word for that in Vietnamese. Let me see.
Liều tuyết. Oh.
You know? You know that? A structure made of ice. And everybody watching on the Our Conservative Discord server, please go to my YouTube channel directly so I can get my views up. And if you think that this is entertainment, then you send a couple dollars. Nothing in life is for free. It's only the liberals that believe that something in life is for free. So if you're a true conservative and you find value in this entertainment, then make a donation. Send me a little bit of cash. Make an action of generosity. Step out of the ecosphere of director Pam Bondi, who gave more than $100 million to a corporation that was established 8 days before the fund was given to them, a place that doesn't even have an office. So shame on the fake conservatives here who are looking for a free handout and looking for free entertainment. You know what my grandfather taught me? He said, you have to pay for what's good in this life. You have to work for what's good in this life. And you think that you're just going to come in here and get free entertainment? That makes you no better than a socialist. That makes you no better than a communist. Of course, there's no such thing as conservatism. People look for meaningful ways to identify themselves in their lives, their identity. So they say that they're conservative. But they don't even know what it means to be conservative. It's just some bullshit.
Fucking shit, bro. That's great. No, dude, I'm paying that with my insurance. That's my copay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The American system is it has been built around it.
You make honey to coffee? Come here. I miss you. I miss you. I love you.
Why honey do that? Okay.
We got for free when we buy the sugar-free sodas at the market. We get for free. They went into the back and they gave us this pillow, this shell blue pillow. So that's very auspicious. We received the gift, the special gift from buying the sugar-free sodas. We need Shiva to wake his bitch ass up.
No, Shiva wake up very late.
Shiva wake up very late, right?
You sure you were very late? Honey didn't off.
It's my job, honey.
Oh yeah.
He pay me. He want me to drink more, but I say there's IPA. What 1v1 gibberish? What are you talking about 1v1? I need to make some money. I'm doing my job. I'm at work. If nobody in the conservative Discord server is willing to donate, then I need to take that in consideration. I need to focus on my family, man.
Huh?
Yeah, they already donate.
Don't do that.
Don't donate money for Dr. Rob to drink 3 more beers. And it's $100 for Dr. Rob to drink 3 more beers as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go 1-to-1 gibberish, but if your community is not willing to donate, then what am I supposed to do? I need to provide for my family. Thank you. Thank you very much, honey. I'm a family man. Okay, I'm a true conservative. I will so-called dual gibberish, but there needs to be a donation behind that. Nothing in life is for free. You want something, be ready to pay for it. I've got a lot of responsibilities. I got a lot of things going on in my life. I'm a spiritual teacher and I have students all over the world. Let's get that straight. Let's start there. I have a wife, I have a family, I'm a family man at heart. I'm a family man at heart. If you don't agree with that, maybe there's something wrong with you. Yeah, right, gibberish. You know what I learned? I learned if somebody wants something, make them pay up front for it, because you can't be sure that they will give that to you later on. Well, this is a great way to not waste, but this is a great place to donate. This is a great place to make donations concerned with the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. And it's a process. It's a process to get the bike, okay? The process is in process. But I'm busy. I'm not just doing whatever I want. I'm busy. I'll duel gibberish right here. I'll duel gibberish on live stream if he's ready. What does he really want to duel about? All right, he wants me to call me. So send that donation. I'm going to call gibberish right now. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this live stream. I am Dr. Rob. I'm a former Buddhist monk of 8 years, and we're here.
Monk, I can hear you talking about being a former Buddhist monk.
Okay. So what do you want to duel about? What do you one-to-one duel about?
Well, okay. I unbanned you. I invited you back to my community. You wouldn't even tell us why you're not a monk anymore. So, I figure you and I, one-on-one, bare knuckle boxing.
I got better things to do with my time, gibberish. No offense.
So you're bitching out.
It's time for me to start hacking. Who thinks that Dr. Rob should start hacking to do good deeds and support people in the world? Who thinks that Dr. Rob should start hacking? Let's get some W's in the chat if it's time for Dr. Rob to start hacking.
Oh, absolutely. You should be hacker, man.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna
Do
go
it,
hack.
evolve.
I'm gonna go hack. I'll see you later, man.
All right, but when are we dueling?
After you donate $1,000 and come to Vietnam. All right, here we go. I've actually got a hack that I've been planning, an infiltration that I've been planning. Here we go. And this is probably gonna, who knows what's gonna happen here, but they deserve this. I hate to do this, but it's for the betterment of world kind. So I'm hacking. I'm literally hacking on live stream right now. This is unbelievable. I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot believe I'm doing this. This is going to be absolutely crazy. This is going to be absolutely crazy. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Is this dangerous? Probably not very dangerous. Probably not really dangerous at all. But I'm literally hacking right now. You're literally watching me hacking right now. And wait till you see what the result of that hack is. I'm gonna need to go pee before we move forward with the operation. This is literally an infiltration. You could not believe what I'm doing right now. You could honestly not believe what I'm doing right now. But I'm doing it for the community, for the world. Doing it for the betterment of humankind. I'm literally hacking right now. I could explain what I'm doing, but you wouldn't even be able to comprehend it. Maybe I'll talk about it some other day. I'm about to do it. I'm literally doing it right now. I'm literally hacking to benefit other people. This is unbelievable. Wait till you see what happens. You're not going to believe what's about to happen, especially if you're on the horizontal live stream, the 4K horizontal live stream. People say Dr. Rob is washed up. Well, then I'm willing to hack. I'm not hacking anybody in particular. I'm hacking an environment. This is an environmental hack. This is social infiltration. It's not harmful. It's not malicious. It's a white hat hacking event. It's a white hat hacking event. And please give some donations here on the Super Chat or on the PayPal to support this. If you make a donation through Super Chat, YouTube takes 30%. If you make a donation through PayPal, YouTube's not going to take any of that. And there's literally about a hack that's about to take place. Wait till you see this, Chanath. And I'll tell you, Chanath, that this is going to be amazing. All right, here we go, everybody. Here we go. The hack is about to take place. The hack is literally about to take place. Yes, I am Dr. Rob. Yes, I am Dr. Rob. You are not going to believe what's about to happen. I can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot believe I'm doing this. I'm literally about to do a live hack. This is not illegal. This is social dynamics. It's technically within my purview to do what I'm doing right now, but you're not going to believe it. Okay, hold on, I need to make sure, actually. I'm not sure if the hack is going to work. I need to see if I can change this setting or not. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Server settings, roles. Edit. Permissions. Hold on. I'm literally doing a hack right now. Wait a minute. Patience is a virtue. Patience is one of the most important virtues, FYI. Server settings, roles. All right, hold on. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. Yes, compassion, of course. Server settings. This is something that should be done. This is something that's needed to be done for a long time. You are not going to believe what's about to happen. Boom, baby. Save changes. Changes saved, baby. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Create events. Stage channel. Get life coaching advice from former Buddhist monk. This is unbelievable. Yeah, this is real. Here's the link to the live stream. This is something that's needed to be done for a long time. This is not breaking any international laws. You will see, you see, soar. And this is something that happens. This is something that happens in these dynamics, in these environments. See if that works. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is hacking. This is a once-in-a-lifetime hack. Start event. Start the event right now. Boom, baby. Okay. Here we go. Now I just need to put the announcement out. Can't believe I'm doing this. I cannot believe that I'm doing this. This has been a long time coming. I am a former Buddhist monk of 8 years. I'm here to give advice and be a role model in your life to set a new standard and open up your mind for new ways of being. You can join here on Discord, or you can join on the YouTube live stream. Link is here. If you want to join the stage on Discord and ask a question, join here. This is absolutely unbelievable. I cannot believe that I'm doing this, but I dare to do this for all. I dare to do this for all. Let's see if it goes through. It went through. This is absolutely unbelievable, baby. Absolutely unbelievable. Here we go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the energy. How you doing, Aldeker? How you doing, my friend? You're welcome. You're welcome here in this stage. I worked with Hamza directly. All right? Welcome in, Synax. Welcome in, Skeleton King. Welcome in, Aldeker. This is real. This is live. This is not a joke. Okay? This is something very serious, and this is something I've been meaning to help the community out. This server, this Discord server, has been destroyed by Hamza through his greed, through his selfishness, through his disassociated, discombobulated nonsense, and I am taking a stand, and this is a protest. This is a protest against the way that Hamza has treated this Discord server and has treated this community. This is opening out widely to make a difference. Hamza has destroyed this community, and I'm here to rebuild it, and I'm here to step up, and I'm here to make a difference. The downfall may be imminent, but I am here, and I am real. I am here, and I am real. I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. If you're somebody out there that's looking for life advice, looking for life coaching, then you're in the right place. Let's get some W's in the chat, everybody. This is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. This is something that's been a long time coming. This has been a long time coming. This is likely to be the last great thing on the Hamza Discord server. Hamza has destroyed this server and exploited this community for far too long. I am here making a stand. Simple as that. This is not a vape, this is a hookah. And there's my friend Cheneth. All right, LL Builder, come on up here, buddy. You can ask your question, you can get some advice, you can introduce yourself. What do you want to say, LL Builder? We're all listening. The whole community is listening. Hamza has destroyed this community. Hamza has destroyed this server. And it's absolutely an absolute shame. Unbelievable what Hamza has done here. Welcome in, everybody. Go ahead,
Yo, I
LL
cannot
Builder.
hear you.
What do you mean you cannot hear me? Of course you can hear
You
me.
might be
Turn your
me.
volume up. You can definitely hear me if you have your settings turned up correctly. Everybody can hear me, right? Everybody can hear me just fine, right? Be careful, honey. I am live right now. This is not a joke. This is 100% real, and this is more real than has happened on the Hamza Discord server in a long time. Raise your hand, come up to the stage, and I'm happy to have you up here, okay? Come on up, buddy. Come on up, Spear. Ask your question for real life advice. And Adonis, Spear, maybe you can share. How long have you been around in the server, Spear?
I also can't hear you, Dr. Rob.
What do you mean you can't hear me? What do you mean that you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me okay now? There's no reason that you shouldn't be able to hear me right now. This is unbelievable. This is an issue with the hack. How is that possible that people can't hear me? My mic is turning on. My mic is turning on.
How much? You?
Doing good.
This doesn't make any sense.
What are you doing right now?
This doesn't make any sense why people can't hear me.
Makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Lip read what he's saying.
People should be able to hear me. Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, he's gone.
Hello, hello.
Hello
Everybody should be able to hear me. I know that people on YouTube can hear me, but the people on the live stream cannot
Do any
simply
of you
hear.
recognize me?
We're not talking about if anybody recognizes anybody, okay?
No, who are you?
Hold on, hold on. Doesn't
I used
make
to
any
run
sense.
lectures here about 3 years ago.
Jeez Louise, I can't believe this. Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear me? This is something that's happened for a long time, and I don't know why this is happening. I don't know what this is about. It doesn't make any sense that people can't hear me as a speaker on the lecture stage. All right, we're going to take this into VC. We're going to take this into VC, everybody. End the stage. End the stage. Okay? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, my friend? Can you hear me?
Yep, you're audible.
Okay. This is a hack. This is a revitalization. This is a saving of the Hamza Discord server. Join in now. Time to make this real. Boom, baby. There's the link. There's the link. All you got to do is click that. We're going to tag everybody again. Hamza has destroyed this server. Hamza has destroyed this community with his greed, with his arrogance, with his pride, and he has ruined everything that we've attempted to do in this community. He's destroyed the Adonis group. He's destroyed every group that he could. Now, I am a former Buddhist monk of 8 years. So Hamza should be ashamed of himself, and nobody should be following Hamza because he destroyed this Discord server. He absolutely destroyed this Discord server. So anyways, that's not what we're talking about.
What did he do?
This is
What
an
did he
opportunity.
do?
We'll go into that, but I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years, everybody. Do you understand that? Can you hear that? Can you hear that word when I say that?
We got you, bro. We got
Okay,
you, yeah.
Why are you
so
wearing the
look,
wig?
we're not talking about bullshit. If you want to come in here and be a little bullshit baby, then you got to get out of somewhere else, okay? That's the link to the live stream. I want you guys to know who I am. I want you guys to know where I am. I want you guys to know the kind of energy that I carry myself with so that I can support you in your self-improvement journey. We will go step by step. We will answer the questions that come up, but first we have to calm down, right? We have to be aware before we go into a deep discussion. So we're going to go one by one. Okay, who has the first question? I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. Who has the first question?
What did Hamza do? What did he do, man?
Hold on. I'll go through that because I have all the details. But we have a limited amount of time, so I want to make sure you guys know where the Discord server is. I work to support young men. I work to help young men. I don't sell anything, but I'm here to support you guys. I'm here to help you guys where Hamza has failed you. Now, what is the first question? Let's get that clear first of all. What is the first question?
What did he do?
Yo, I got a question.
What? Okay, hold on. Let's have respect. Let's one at a time. What is the first question?
Why won't you 1v1 gibberish?
Let's go one person at a time, right? And let's not let girls say, oh, I have a feminine voice, so I'm important here. Let's all slow down. Shut up. You'll get server muted. I don't want to have to server mute anybody because I think that you guys are smart enough. What is the first question? All right, you mute them. I'll mute them. Don't worry about it. Okay, what's the first question that we want to address as a community right now? First question.
What did Hamza do, bro?
Okay. So this server was the hub for self-improvement for young men for years, for a long period of time. Hamza brought in some freak, some weird business guy, and what did he do? He tried to set up this the dragon group and the shark group, right? Does anybody here remember that? Raise your hand if you remember that.
I don't know if that was a freak.
That guy is definitely a freak. Listen close to what I'm saying. This was a thriving, active community within an Adonis community, and a group of Adonises that could hold lectures, that could do Q&As, that could reach out and work with the young men who are here, yes or no, before that whole situation went down. He butchered the Adonis community and the process of going on of recognizing these groups. He destroyed all the Adonises and everybody else, and he said, oh, there's going to be a shark group, and there's going to be a caterpillar group, etc. And then after that, he closed down the Discord server to try and get everybody to sign up for his fake coaching program. So anyways, I don't want anybody to be confused here. I'm here to be someone who's actually lived a life of self-improvement, somebody that you guys, it's a small group, somebody that you guys can connect with and resonate with to move forward in your self-improvement journey or your non-self-realization journey, if we want to take it there, if you're interested in enlightenment or spirituality or whatever. So this is very real. This is the realest thing. This is the realest thing that's happened in this server for months and months and months and months.
Are you taking over the server? Or?
I'm not taking over the server. I'm just hosting this session. I'm hosting this event.
Wait. So
Yo, give me a God, yo. Open your Bible, dog.
I was a Buddhist monk for 8 years. This is a chance for you guys to ask real questions.
You're a dirty kike nigger.
For you guys to ask real questions about your self-improvement journey, okay? This is an opportunity for you guys to ask real questions about your self-improvement journey.
First person to ask.
Yes, go ahead, Aldaker.
Just to stall with, I think you're gonna need to find a system because you can't just ask us, okay, what's the first question?
Yo, why are you vaping, Jake?
You have two people asking questions, so I think you need to have a hands-up system. You pick them. That'll be easier because.
Well, we're in a VC, so we just have to do it naturally. Okay.
As you wish, but I just don't think it's gonna work. Personally, I'm a Muslim. I don't really believe in the Buddhist beliefs as much. I think there's a lot to take from it. I think this is very interesting. So what would you say is like the top 3 practices or mindsets that we can adopt, take from, Buddhism, both for mental and physical health? Go on.
Number one practice is generosity. You have to have an active relationship in your life with generosity. That's the number one thing for somebody to improve their mental health and their social health. What are you doing to benefit others? What are you doing to help others in their lives? And if it's nothing, then you need to shift that. You need to start doing actions of generosity. You have to start doing good deeds and things like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number two is to focus on morality. So you have to not just be, I'm a muscular guy, I'm a fit guy, I'm an attractive guy. You have to be a good person. You have to develop morality. You have to develop your intention and your willingness to be a good person. So that's the second thing. The third thing is that you have to develop a relationship with prayer or meditation. So you have to take time. You have to take time to be with yourself in a way that's not just about intellectual thinking or concepts or beliefs or religion or whatever. It can be a part of your religious practice if you come from that kind of background. So your prayer can become a kind of meditation. But fundamentally, what we have to understand is that us as human beings, us as these people that have a body and a mind, it's not based in intellectual ideas. So your body is not based in the thoughts that you have about things. That's not what the body and mind in your life is based on.